Welcome back to the channel, guys. So Ram refreshed the light duty pickups, and I've already gone over pricing for the tungsten, which is the top trim. Now I want to go over the limited Longhorn and limited trims. And did you guys hear how I said limited Longhorn and limited? Yes, Longhorn is now the second highest trim level if you base it off of the starting price. So I went to Larry H. Miller, Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram in Sandy, Utah. If you would like to order a truck, be sure to reach out to John Durfee. He's one of the commercial guys there. He built out 2 trucks for me. One was a limited and the other one was a limited Longhorn. Let's go ahead and jump into the video. Before I show you guys the pricing, I want to show you just a few details online. So the 2 trims that I'm going to show you are going to have the high output. Here's the power numbers really quickly for that. And a few notable changes. They did go with a larger infotainment, so this is going to be classing at 14.5 inches. Down below here, they do have a passenger interactive screen. This also looks to be standard for limited Longhorn. I did not mention this because I didn't see pricing for it when we were building the trucks. And lastly, here's a few other things down below. They did add a powered tailgate, and this one does have dual charging for your phones, which is wireless. Let's go ahead and check out some of the pricing, and we'll see how much these trucks cost for 2025. Now let's go ahead and start off with the limited Longhorn. Now unfortunately, I don't know why on Chrysler's website, it's going to show the MSRP for both trucks to be the same. So you guys are going to see $75,155. That is not including destination. Destination is basically $2,000 more, but I will show you guys the total price for this truck here in a second. Okay, now let's go ahead and get started. Now you guys can see these have the 5'7" bed, so not the 6'4". High output Hurricane engine comes standard on these trims, which is a good thing. So you're gonna have the top performance there. And 8-speed transmission, which is the 8HP75. Really good transmission. I'm glad they're still using it. I am shocked that they didn't try to go to a 10-speed, but maybe ZF does not make a 10-speed transmission yet. Moving on, the first option you guys are gonna see there is the ivory white paint. I did that color for both trucks, and I did spec these trucks out to be the most expensive I can get them, just to show you the absolute worst price. Now obviously you guys see that starting price is just under 80 grand for the limited Longhorn. So hey, you can get this truck for under 80 grand, and most dealerships are probably gonna be willing to discount these trucks, you know, at some point. Probably not the first few that they get, but they'll be willing to discount them. Next option you guys see is the tonneau cover for $695. 22-inch wheels. I'm pretty sure they're going to do a different design for these refreshes. They normally do that across the board when you see new trim levels. And the chrome power folding trailer tow mirrors, so they're going to have the same design as what you see on the HDs right now currently. Also, off-road group. I did not print out what that gave, but if you go back and watch my last video, I believe that I showed you guys what that was. So I'll put that video at the end of this one for that package. I think I did go over what it is, and I don't have those papers unfortunately anymore. Moving on, this is something that you guys have seen in the past, but bed utility group, trailer brake controller is going to be an option. And one thing that's nice that you can get with this truck is the onboard power systems. So basically what Ford has on the Super Duties, and I believe that the hybrid Ford has like 7.2 kilowatts of power, including the Lightning. But yeah, that's really cool that Ram is adding that onto the half tons. You have the towing technology group, multi-function tailgate was added onto this truck too, body color, bumper group. So I believe that on the limited Longhorns they come standard with chrome, but you can add painted bumpers if you like. They give you a locker out back, standard. And that's pretty much it. So as I said earlier, destination's $1995. And so this truck, limited Longhorn, half ton, is $94,295. Now, I believe that the it's not hands-free driving, but I believe that some of those packages are gonna come standard on this truck. You cannot delete the RAM boxes too. We tried to delete them on the builder, and there was no option to do that. In the past, you were able to delete like the spray and bed liner, which you're still able to do, but you can't delete the RAM boxes for some reason. Now really quickly, I did skip over the limited level A, which was 4,400 bucks. The reason why I skipped over is because that package currently right now is on restriction. So if you are ordering a truck, it looks like Ram's not allowing that option to be picked. So you have to order without it. And that's gonna be for the limited and the Longhorn. So they did change the name for the limited Longhorn for some reason. They don't have a Longhorn equipment group package, but it's just named limited. Now, last truck is the regular Top Dog Limited, or used to be Top Dog Limited. This truck shows the same MSRP starting price without destination. And then the first option was that tri-coat paint. Second one was the black power folding trailer tow mirrors. And the reason why they're black and not chrome is because this truck has a night edition. So if you jump down really quickly, night edition is $4,245. Now you can go online and look up what the current Ram truck has, and you should be able to see the pricing and what comes a part of that. So I'm sure that price went up a little bit. But off-road group is there again, bed utility group, and trailer tow group, trailer brake controller. Also, this one has the towing technology group. 2,000 watts of power is still an option for $995. And was that the same price for the, yep, that was the same price for the limited Longhorn as well. The night edition multifunction tailgate, limited level A equipment group, which again is on restriction, and dual pane panoramic sunroof. I did mention in the last limited Longhorn description, but that truck was optional with that twin panel sunroof for $1,595. But this truck is only a few $100 more at $94,960. So I'm actually shocked by that. I really was expecting the limited to stay the second highest trim, but it looks like Ram is kind of positioning that Longhorn to be that next premium trim level. I will say some people have said to me that they think that the limited Longhorn is a better truck overall, but both half tons have the premium lighting, which is the projector style for the 2024 and earlier pickups. They have real leather seats, real wood treatments to the interiors, and they can be optioned about the same. So it just depends on what you're looking for. Some people like that cowboy look. Some people want more of that city boy truck, as I call the limited. It's the city boy truck. And then that tungsten is basically the people who want that more exclusive pickup truck because they don't want to be seen in a limited or a limited Longhorn with all us poor people. So hope you guys liked the video. There's no pricing as of right now online. And maybe what I'll do is, maybe I'll just put all three of these trucks up together, you know, at some point, tungsten, limited Longhorn, and limited, and kind of go through some of the packages whenever they make that available. See you guys soon.